Set this down for a minute. Throw that chatterbait. There's some big log structure all throughout right here. I'm gonna throw that chatterbait just to see if on an off chance we can snag one of these flatheads that are in here. Then we'll get moving on bass patrol. Big flatheads love hanging out right here on this big structure. So do me a favor, wish me luck. Let's get right down the creek. We're gonna get right down the creek to that running water. What's up, Danielle? MD, what's happening? Shouldn't take long to get on some fish. So, throw this in here. We're gonna walk right on the other side over here, about a half a block down, and we'll hit the spillway. There should be a lot of running water, hopefully some big bass, possibly flatheads. Trying to hit another flathead on my chatterbaits. Always fun. So let's get over there, guys. Guys and girls. Big gar in here. There's big needle nose gar. I never really fish for them here because I'm fishing for alligator gar, but All right, bear with me. I'm gonna lay the camera down, put the camera down out in front of me as we walk over to this other spot, guys. Hit up that chat, I'll check it in a second. Ain't that convenient? Nice sidewalk. $20 feet from the 20 feet from the forest edge, and we're on sidewalk, y'all. We got up in here. Danny, what's up, Danny? Danny, is that Jess? Molly, Danielle or Daniel? I don't know if I know how to read or not. All right, we're gonna take a couple of these curves and we'll be at this spillway, y'all. What's everybody up to today? Anybody else fishing? Danny. What's this? Danny the Stingray Manny. What's up? No, I'm talking about up top. Getting stuff kind of tangled up here, guys. 1 second. There we go. So we got the chatterbait tied up on a we got a chatterbait tied on one of the sticks, and then we got an underspin Kitech 5-inch silver flash minnow to start. Dead ahead on the other side of these trees, right here's the spillway. And I actually need to stop at this bench and tie my shoelace. Not trying to destroy these laces. Kind of got the good shoes on today since we're not going knee deep in mud. Before I hit that bench and tie my shoe. Look at this, guys. You guys think there's big catfish down in this structure? It's gonna be a good day, I think. You doing? Pretty good. How you doing? I know that spot looks pretty, but we're going somewhere else, y'all. We're going deep. All right, a little more shade. I gotta read these comments now. Matt, good little brother, hope you catch a friendly monster. I hope I do too. I hope it ain't too friendly, because it makes for better content when they're nasty. Who's that? Danny, the Stingray, appreciate you, bro. Got Danny, okay. Make sure I'm not missing y'all's comments. The more interaction we got on the channel, guys, the further we're gonna go for the duration. By the end of this stream, we'll have about 20 to 30,000 people that have come through. Probably made some new friends. So you guys know the channel. I'm about to stop at this spot right over here. It's where I've hooked a couple giant, giant flathead catfish on chatterbaits. So we will be hitting both sides. I'm paralleled by two creeks, one on each side of me. One turns into a little lagoon off a spillway, turns into a little lagoon, and the other is a very, very, very slow moving, if even moving at all, creek. Cool little stealthy place to fish, because the water looks like glass, and when you hit a bass, you wake the whole creek up. Good time. In fact, since we happen to be passing one of my spots right here, and make sure nobody's seen me dive up into here. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. Hooked a few fun bass right here. So let's see if we can do a couple casts before we head across to the other creek. We've reached ground zero. Nice and quiet. Hopefully we hit something crazy that wakes it up. Ooh. Alright, guys. Big bass, no whammies. Oh. Good thing it's shaded. I forgot to wear a damn hat. I don't want to have GoPro strap marks. Hopefully a giant bass. But actually, on this other side, I'm going to see if I can chatterbait a couple flatheads as well. Oop. Or a flathead, at least something big. 5-inch silver flash minnow Kitech on a size 3 underspin. Corrado DC 200 HG on the Shimano Corrado or Shimano Convergence rod. Fast action. Wish me luck. Kind of hard to cast from here, but you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? That bait looks so good. That silver flash minnow looks really good. Got a hit. Got one. That's a decent one. Kitech never fails me. That Kitech never fails me, guys. Gosh darn it. Let me grab those pliers real fast, guys. Hold on, buddy, Jesus. Hold on, bud. I can't get it popped right away. I don't like to damage them too much, you know, so I'll generally grab the pliers. All right. Silver flash minnow, Kitech 5-inch. Start. Yeah, my damn minnow just went flying. Dang it. Nice start. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know what in the world I just did. I left that damn minnow right here. There it is. These are like gold, guys. These are like gold. Glenn, what's up, Glenn? What's the name of this, Glenn? You probably already know. Kitech. Okay. They need to give me a sponsorship. As many fish as I catch on their baits and I shout them out. Good Lord. Somebody holler at Kitech. Send them an email. Say, can y'all please send this guy some money? Alright. 1 second. Let me get set back up, y'all. Archuleta. How you doing, Archuleta? Jesse Roofing. How you doing? Like I said, hopefully big bass. That was a couple pounder there. That was about 2.5, 3 pounds. Probably 2 3/4. Nice size little chunker to. You know, that's funny. I caught that in the same exact spot. That's why I cast it this way once, and I was like, you know what? Hit the spot you hit last time and just nailed them. So, all right. Shaky head. Underspin. On these, you want to make sure that thing's poking out the top, dead center. You don't want any messiness with these baits. Reggie, we just got one, Reggie. We just cracked a little 2.5, 3 pounder. We're on them. got my scale right here. Really ain't trying to weigh nothing unless we get something crazy, but you know. Wish me luck. Let's get another one. Just seen a little bass chase it. That was funny. One more with this one, then we'll throw that chatterbait a little bit. Toss that chatbait a little bit. Bonjour, Giannis, what's up, Ron? What's up, Ron? Sandman, what's up, Sandman? Come in. Woodchuck the gray squirrel, Woodchuck the gray squirrel, I'm coming home. What's up, David? Indiana's in the house. Ronaldo, what's up? Fishing with JBT, what's up, fellow Texas fisherman? How you doing, fishing? JBT, how many people we got? We got 117 people, 21 likes. Let's crack those likes up, guys. Star Mobile, what's up, Star Mobile? Trying to get one, Reggie. They should give you free gear. Yeah, Glenn. Tom, what's up, Tom? All right, now we threw that underspin a few times right here. We just caught that bass a second ago. What, 2 3/4, I'd say. What do you guys think? 3 pounds? 2 3/4, 3 pounds. Now, you guys know. Let's toss one of Viper's favorites out there. The OG chatter with the Crush Cities freeloader bike. Texas fisherman here around Marble Falls. Nice, Marble Falls. You know, I used to go down to Marble Falls to actually pick up crushed marble in my end dump semi. I'm a rock hauler, so I go to Marble Falls and I pick up the crushed concrete at y'all's pits. Welcome to the channel. Chatterbait. There's a baby needle nose gar right here. A little foot long baby needle nose gar. No, not my chatterbait. We almost got hung up with that chatterbait. No. You guys can hear that. I got some people walking by on the trail up there. I'm trying to keep it down so they don't know this little spot. A couple more casts with this and we'll get moving. got Tom. What up, Tom? Hopefully there's nobody over here at this little lagoon. We're heading over here too. How many people we got? 87 people. We're down from 120. Stay tuned, guys. We always get into a wild situation down here. So let's see. Christ. Boy, them thorns are vicious. Make sure we got the camera off. Yep. All right. That little spillway lagoon I'm talking about, we're already here. Who all we got in the chat? Say your name, say your name. This damn rod is just wanting to get caught on every freaking thing it sees, isn't it? Okay. All right, we're good. This is a little honey hole right here, y'all. Let me double check West Texas, fishing with JBT. Let's chat about chatterbaits. Oh, I know exactly the plant. Oh, you're talking about the marble plant, yeah. Dream lore. Nice, man. All right, let's check the messages. What? Munchies up in the house? Nice. You never know. I've caught 2 big flatheads on this very chatterbait, so that's why we're bringing it up. Let's try to hit them. Let's make sure you guys see the whole damn thing right here. So there's the structure that's like right out here at the tip of my rod over here. See the rod? Right out here by this light colored, that's the light on the other side of that light hitting in the middle of the bank. Right here on the other side of it's where I hit him the last time. On the off chance he's still there, you never know. I love chatterbait. Alright, we're back down here with the bass rod, chatterbait. On the off chance we can get one of these big flatheads to snatch it. You know how much I love these chatterbaits. So pound around that structure out there. Alright, around over there. Might get one a little further on that one, but G. Glen 9. Big gar coming up out here in the middle. Y'all see that? Let's switch it up a little bit. Move the boat. Yeah, that's what we're about to do there, Kurt. I was just thinking that right around this curve. I am going to give it a couple casts with that underspin real fast, though. That's funny. All right. Let's toss that underspin a few times. There's a lot of big needle nose gar in here. For some reason, you would think that they'd come up for these shad-looking, you know, minnows and whatnot. But more so, it's that you get more hits on the damn chat or on the my flatheads and such than you do on the gar. Gar are real finicky. But hopefully we can at least get a big old bass, another bass to hit this thing. Here's the commercials. Take 1 second out of the day and hit the subscribe button. Leave us a comment and please hit that like button. Your support is appreciated. Nobody really appreciates you, really. That's a big ass. There's like a 5-foot gar out here, guys. Right here, look at the discoloration. There's like a 5-foot gar right here. Damn. Literally right there. He almost came for that. Dude, he came for the bait. He's trailing it. That was wild. He was trailing it. That big gar was chasing my underspin, guys. I just caught that on film. Big old 4-foot or about a 5-foot. Did you guys see that? With these contrasted shades, I seen about a 5-foot needle nose come up. He's getting ready to come up to breach and get a little bit of water. So I casted behind him. I pulled it right beside him. He looked over it and he took off after it and he kind of went up underneath it and tried to go after it. So if I continuously see him right there, that looks like shad. That's what they love. Brian McKinney. Oh, you didn't see it? Well, when I pull that damn thing up on the bank and show you, you're gonna see it real quick. I'm gonna keep an eye out for him. He's over here. I see him over here. Can't believe he struck up after. That was cool. I might do a short video on the channel later on tonight with that, because he came up, he opened his mouth, took that air, and then he seen the bait, and he goes, oh, whoa, 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 and he came after it. 5 foot. He might have been a hybrid. He looks like his mouth. I don't know if he didn't look like a big alligator gar. His mouth was real narrow. It didn't quite look like a needle nose. It might have been a spotted or a hybrid gar. That was pretty wild though. Get her done. We trying to get her done, y'all. How many we got? 88 people. We will get it. I'm gonna do a few more casts with this. That just kind of got me pumped up seeing that gar do that. But we will get moving, guys. Bear with me. Something's chasing fish right here. Something's got the bait jumping out right here. Really? Let me find out 5 minutes in my GoPro. Check this damn battery. I know I didn't spend that much, did I know. Here in a minute, I'll turn the camera around and I'll zoom in so you guys can see it if he keeps on surfacing like that. That's what gar do in low oxygenated areas. They can come up and they swallow air. So, let me see. Let me pop a new battery in. Yeah, they're chasing them right here in front of us. 10 feet in front of us right here. What's up, Kevin? All right, let's see if we can get this guy. He's chasing bait. Damn, something's chasing him up to the bank here. I knew something didn't feel right. Alright, let's reset this thing and get rolling. Clash of Clans, what's up? Hell, I used to play Clash of Clans. Fun game. We're gonna put that shaky head back on there. 107 people, all waiting to catch something big. You guys ever do that? You get real quiet when you start, when you got to concentrate. God damn, I was about to say. All right. Let's not physically see him right now. We're gonna move. What in the world? How the hell that happened? God, y'all hear that? Jesus, let me throw this. Is that a sign? Did you guys hear that bass strike? Jesus, right underneath these trees. Oh, you stupid bastard. Oh, I'm about to say. One more cast. All right, let's get moving. I'm gonna have to retire that minnow. Village Creek in Kennedale. No, this ain't Village Creek. I wish it was. I'd be closer to home. Well, never mind. About the same distance. I usually only fish Village Creek for white bass during the run. Kucha, how you doing? Kucha, Kayo, how you doing? Clash of Clans. Are you at Village Creek? Village Creek in Kennedale? Nope. No. Village Creek in Kennedale. I wouldn't say it's shallower, because I mean it has a couple little deep areas, but it don't look like that. See that spillway? See how this opens up to like a lagoon? Then it takes a hard turn right over here. I'm gonna go up top and go around. But do me a favor, everybody that's new in here, let me know where you guys are from, and smash that like for me, guys, would you? Blow this chat up. The more we blow this chat to smithereens, the more we go international. Y'all know how it goes. Let's try to hit 30,000 viewers today. We've been averaging about 20,000 people on the lives. Let's try to hit 30. Keep it moving. I will try to find a couple little more inlets to this other side, other than the ones I've already carved out for myself. That way we're kind of covering more water, because we're passing up a lot of water right now. It's pretty inhospitable terrain. Watch this. This is where the creek comes to a T, y'all. You guys will like this. Check this out. What y'all know about that? You ain't got that at Village Creek. I'll tell you that much. Get this thing tightened. Sorry, guys. What the hell's going on? All right. It's a good little spot, guys. Look how far that the tip of the T goes down. It's pretty shallow here. There's a lot of bass, so we'll see how it goes today. Grab another damn minnow. Damn Kitech refuses to sit on the damn. Stay put, doesn't it? Shit. That camera rolling the whole time. Y'all ready? Wish me luck. Ooh! Oh. I think something just so goddamn big just fucking struck it. Took my gear. A fish so damn big. You see that? I need to release my drag a little bit. Something just took my gear. Wow. Oh my God. That was wild. Look at, what did I just seen? I seen somebody had a lure right here somewhere. Right, let me grab this lure. That was a giant fish. Look, somebody left a little, a little worm. I'll just leave that for somebody else. Jesus, you guys. Did you see that hook set? I didn't get super crazy with the hook set. Hey, that was a good knot, bud. Jay Easy. That was a polymer knot on 35-pound braid, buddy. Buddy, old pal. Somebody left that too. Let's leave that on the ground. Jesus, man. Well, let's hurry up and tie another one on. What's up, Georgie? Change your skivvies. Jay Heezy. Jay Heezy came in here with a mouth on him, didn't he? Don't y'all wish Jay Heezy was here right now? So he'd be a good boy and be quiet? That's what happens when they meet you in person. They be real quiet. You know, when they get let out of their parents' basements. Poor little guy. Alright, let's tie one on. Jesus. That wasn't even a massive hook set. But I've caught so many damn fish. I ain't retied that knot, to be honest with you guys, probably on that rod since the last time I went fishing. And I didn't check it this time, so who knows what happened there. Can anybody translate this language that I'm reading? See that there, Heezy? You see that little Heezy boy? G-dogging on a fly tip Heezy? See that? See this Heezy? Let me teach you something, boy. See that? See that right there? You know what that's called? That's called big boy knot, okay? We're not out there throwing worms for catfish, okay, Heezy? We're not fishing for little crappies, okay? Dylan, what's up, Dylan? You know what I'm saying, Dylan? He said, tie better not. You know, you see what I'm saying? I catch 200-pound alligator gar on that knot. Better do the research there, buddy. What's up, Dylan? Even the little bit of string that I just cut off, I leave it in my pliers and I put it away, guys. We don't leave trash out here. Now, damn it, man, that was a... Alright, these are the 5-inch Kitech silver flash minnows. Killing it on these underspins, guys. I do got the 4 3/4, the sexy shads, of course, and then the crystal shad. But I ain't even had to break those out yet, guys. I've been having too much fun. Yeah, it's hot, man. Get my lazy ass up and go, you know what I'm saying? That's what I had to do. I was laying on the couch, bud. I had a couple cinnamon rolls, drank my coffee, went outside with my dog and my kitties for a minute. Yesterday we had a bunch of family stuff to do, and I knew, I was like, if I don't go fishing today, I'm gonna be whining all week. No content. Oh, there we go. That bad boy is beautiful. Look at that, guys. They don't know about that right there, Dylan. Yeah, we just got broke off a second ago. No bueno. I hope that wasn't the only tank sitting here, though. I ain't gonna lie, though. I had my drag set up for just destroyers. What's going on here? All right. I know right where that one just hit, so if there's any more just kind of sitting there. Multiple platforms. Oh, Carlos, I'm only streaming here on YouTube. This is the only place I stream. I do have TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff. The same name, Texas Viper. I do stream majority of the times whenever I'm fishing at certain spots. Oh, this damn thing, the damn GoPro. That's why the batteries are burning up. I keep this damn thing on while I'm just blabbing and switching gear. All right, this bass hit right here, whatever broke me off a second ago. See what? Oh, those are bobbers. I was about to say the berries on this tree. I'm into bobbers that are hanging off this damn limb. Just past this limb underneath here. Let's see if we can get it. See what it was. Bass. Okay, what are you catching? Julian Garcia. Yeah, we're catching bass. We caught one 3-pounder already. We just got broke off by something huge. So do me a favor, everybody smash that like. Let's go. Oh, let me loosen the drag. Dude, I had that drag set way up. Real shallow, and I do see a bunch of rocks. So. Then you got this low-hanging branch. Let's try to go a little further out here, just in case we get some aerobatics. Ooh, damn it, big hit. I can't believe that wasn't a hook set. We're about to be on something, guys. I see a big school of bluegill right here. Get ready. Big school of bluegill out here. There's a bass right here. Ooh! Dude, they're getting froggy. Did you hear what I said? I said there's a bass right here. The second I put it in front of his face, he wasn't huge. He was about that big, probably a little pound and a half. This is the Corrado DC, a 200 HG. Yeah, it's the high gear on the fast action rod. We're not playing today. We're about to be on them, guys. Goddamn, I knew it the second I caught that first one. Yeah, this is the 200 HG, guys. on the Shimano Convergence. 35-pound braid. I want this damn fish. There we go. Got some range there. Where's everybody from in the chat here? If y'all fish, what do you fish for? See a bunch of big bluegill chasing it. They're pecking at it. There's a damn walkway over here, guys. We're about to walk down here. These damn bushes are killing me. Oh. I hate these spots when they got these low-hanging branches, y'all. Couple more casts and we'll walk down here. What do you guys think? So I think I should throw the chatterbait right here. Yeah, I love this reel, Julian. To be honest, it's my favorite reel. Let me wing this chatterbait a couple times and we'll start walking. There's almost like a sidewalk through here somebody cut. So we could actually cover a lot more water when we go back this way. What hook is that? That's a flash, size 3 flash underspin. This one's going to be the OG chatterbait with the freeloader Crush City spike. This one I believe is Blue Magic or something like that. I have to check on that. It's got the brown undercarriage with the blue top on a Texas rig call. You need to switch up your game there, Dylan. You're missing out. There's a whole world of fishing you ain't even privy to, man. Wouldn't y'all say? Let Dylan know in the chat what he should throw. First and foremost, get yourself some good chatterbait, some Crush City freeloaders and some paddle tail trailers for swim jigs and your bladed swim jigs, your chatterbaits. If you want to start catching bass immediately and you're just starting and you're throwing worms and Senkos and crankbaits and this and that, switch up to swim jigs, bladed swim jigs with trailers. Do the research. Telling you. Chatterbait, let's try it. Let me, swear to God, if I just ran the battery out on this, just bumping my mouth, not even fishing, I'm gonna be pissed. Good thing I got a fleet of batteries, huh? Well, you gotta fish where the fish are at too, Dylan. Wouldn't y'all say? Fish where the fish are at. Yeah, do the research on that. Everybody wants to know where's the spot? Where can I get a bunch of bass? I mean, I caught one bass so far. What am I, an hour in? I've been streaming for an hour and 22 minutes. One bass. I'm just pounding the banks looking for them. You know what I mean? You know? Chatterbait. See, something keeps chasing fish right here. Yeah, I see alligators too at my cousin's house. Let me try something real quick, guys. Alright, I'm gonna toss a few this way. I'm seeing a lot of bait fish right underneath over here. Let me see. Make sure y'all can see this. have most moved in. I did bring top waters too. I did bring some top water gear. I brought some speedways, rats. You guys think we should throw some top water in that? Got speedways, rats, whopper ploppers. We did bring some peach, some perch. Chatterbait was that. That was the OG. The OG chatterbait with a freeloader spike trailer. We're looking for bass. Tank Rat, what's up, Tank? Sorry, I'm just now going over you guys' chat. Bear with me if I miss it. I do scroll back. What's up, Dylan? All right, let's head down this little bank. Here's what we're looking at, guys. How beautiful is that? Look at all the bobbers, people losing these damn trees. Guess it would be an okay little spot to kind of come down, put a chair down and a little umbrella and just put a worm out there, huh? Okay, I haven't cast it right here. I do see a little bit of structure right here. See it in the water right there? See if it holds some fish, guys. I like this. I like the trail. Is that a lizard? Big old lizard. Any and everything that you can tangle up when you're out here on this stuff, guys. Can never be just a clear walkway, can it? Skirt. Yeah, I generally only fish them with the skirts on. Been trying to, Corey, what's up? Been trying to catch more bass. I live near a lake that has a boat launch and 4 different docks to fish. What lures, plastic should I be throwing? Like I said, throw some swim jigs. The 2 things I live and die by that rarely come off the rods anymore are obviously chatterbaits, bladed swim jigs with a trailer, paddle tail or freeloader spikes by Crush City. And then, here, let me show you guys. Just real quick, pay attention. Do me a favor, blow this chat to smithereens and everybody crack that like. I'll try to help you guys out as much as I can. Let me guess, this thing's still on probably. Nope. Let me show you what I got. Anybody that knows bass fishing has done it for the duration. You're gonna know that these are both murderous kits. The one we're throwing on the Shimano DC Corrado 200 HG. Easy. Shaky head underspin with a 5-inch silver flash Kitech minnow. You could use the Kitech minnow. See the paddle tail on it? 4 3/4. What I usually use. 4 3/4 as far as creek fishing and kind of, you know, going for whatever bass, and big bass will grab it too. 4 3/4 to 5-inch minnows. You could use the Kitech brand that I use, the 5-inch silver flash minnow. There's the crystal shad, that's 4.78, and then the sexy shad, that's 4.78 I have in the bag. I might switch up here in a little bit. And then just throw them swim jigs. That's the OG swim jig. And remember these brands because I ain't switched off of them since I started hammering bass the way I do, with a freeloader underspin spike. Chatterbait, OG, the rose colored, I use a lot of the time. You see a lot of my videos, me hammering it. And then that Crush City freeloader trailer. Got the brown belly with the black top. I might need to put the white one on. I might need to put that pearl shad. because it's a little murky, but it's usually always like that here. So I wouldn't really say this is murky, but so let's throw that minnow. I swear by underspins, size 3 and 4, and chatterbaits. Here's why right here. Let's get it. Hopefully. Oh no, we really just did that. The trees got me paranoid here. One second, guys. Jesus Christ. I can't stand all these damn low-hanging trees. This is all those branches. Just, I'm trying to do the, how low can you go? Trying to go up underneath these things. Damn. It's almost impossible. I don't want to get hung up. This is not a real hospitable place. Keep moving, guys. We'll get on them. Oh, nice. We got them likes moving, guys. Appreciate y'all. We usually hit, like I said, UK. What's up, UK? Who's that? Abandon. Corey still in us. I forgot to mention this, but there's a lot of whole vegetation where I fish. Play a factor into the bass. No. That ain't playing a factor at all. They're not biting because you're not giving them what they want, to be honest with you. Bass love habitat, structure, and you gotta think of the temperature, water temperature. This time of year, I don't know if you're talking about if you're out on a lake or not. If you're at a lake, the bass, they're out in the depths of the lake in the summertime to find those cooler waters because it's too hot in these shallow creeks. When the water temperature starts dropping, the water temperature up in the creeks is the same, so they don't necessarily have to be out there in them depths to stay cool. So they head into the creeks because it's easier to catch shad and minnows and bait fish. All right, let's go back down this way. So yeah, when it's winter, they're not all just going to be out there in the middle of the lake cooling off because it's already cold. They'll be up in the creeks. Heavy. I catch some of the biggest bass up in these shallow creeks when it's freezing. You'll catch them out deep as well in the lake. Some roamers out there, but when they start fattening up for the wintertime, when they get more lethargic, you're gonna find them big tanks out in the creeks. So get moving, find another little spot. Bite it, then throw it back. I'm not Ozzy Osbourne. Belton, Texas. What's up, Belton? Sorry, I'm missing you guys' chats here. Let me do you guys a service of reading your stuff. I'll try that one out. I've been loving chatterbaits. Oh yeah, man, I'm telling you. Once you go chatterbait, you'll see. You'll be like, oh my, that's what he was talking about. I knew it. Pick a few more up. Oh yeah. Tie them right though, tie them right. Don't tie them half-assed like apparently old boy thought I did a little bit ago. You see, I'm tying alligator gar knots on these things. I'm tying them big boy knots. For big boy thoughts. See, we just left this side of creek, and look over here. We got two creeks, guys. We're gonna head all the way down. Who's that? Locking Dam? No, we're out here chasing bass. Possibly flathead if we catch them astray off the chatterbait. But no gar fishing today. Seeing a lot of needle nose gar though. How you doing, man? What's everybody got going on this weekend? What's for dinner tonight? What are y'all throwing on the grill? And we're averaging about 120 viewers so far. Julian, yeah, we're trying to. I mean, we've been up there. We've been up there in a few hundred at a time. So, if all of you friendly folks that are in the chat right now, stay put, make some new friends in the chat here, we're gonna go a long ways, guys. The more buttons y'all are pushing on the channel and this video, the more personalities you're gonna see popping up in the chat. We go worldwide every time we stream. Like I said, we average 20,000 people. Let's see if we can hit 30,000 on this video, guys, before I even get off stream. Do appreciate y'all, especially for those that can't get out and do some fishing themselves for the day. It's kind of like you guys are getting out and doing a little bit of fishing with me. Now it comes to an end right here. Where do you see this, guys? There's another spillway here with a set of lagoons on both sides. I don't even know how much it weighed, but if you look at one of my last 1 or 2 videos, I think it's my second video back with that big snapping turtle. That was right here. If you guys do watch that video, smash that like and hit that hype button underneath it, hype it up, and let me know in the comments if you've seen it and you know what I'm talking about. It's a pretty fun one. I believe, I forgot what I caught it with. It was a snapping turtle on the whopper plopper. Check this out, y'all. Low oxygenated waters. So who knows? There may, I seen some huge snakes swimming all around here last time I was here. There's something right there swimming out. See the system? We got spillway, spillway on the other side, spillway. There's 3 spillways right here. This is a triple spillway. Triple spillway, what? So we got ponding water here all along this side and this little horseshoe. Which side would you guys throw in first? Would you guys throw on this side where it's all stopped? Ooh, yeah, I guess we would because something just popped out and exploded in the middle right there. Damn, I'm gonna have to get that whopper plopper out. Damn. Let me set up this camera right here in the shadow. Best view I can. Because I got my stakeable, I'm not on a tripod, this is actually a stake. Got a stake in the ground here. I will put the top water on the way back. See if we can hit something real quick. I'll just be right back, guys. Blow this chat up. I'll read all these comments when I get back. Give me 1 second. Who is it? Lorraine or L'Oreal? What's up, L'Oreal? Is that a creek or a ditch? Give me 1 second, guys. Ditch. Grab a drink, we'll hit this other side. I've seen bass coming up, grabbing stuff off the top. L'Oreal, where are you from? Your station is interesting. I appreciate you, L'Oreal, if you're talking to me there. My station? You mean the channel? Didn't mean to lose a few viewers while I went far, guys. Viper, keep the camera next to you. More people will stay and watch. Yeah, you're right, Julian. That's why I just came back up. I need to get a drink. Shout out to Texas Viper. Let's go, Viper. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I'm like, oh, they're probably leaving by the droves right now. They want to see this pretty mug, man. It's my first drink of water in 2 hours. What's up, Paul? Thanks for the reminder, though, Julian. Or whoever said keep the camera by me. It's hard to do, though. I can't take it out there because there's water on both sides, and I can't take the stake and stake it down. So. I'll stand right here, guys, so I'm not losing the chat. California, what? You know what? We'll step down on this bank right over here. Take y'all with me. South Africa, what's up? He's a liar. You guys think Paul? Y'all don't think Paul's from South Africa, huh? All right, check it out, guys. Somebody asked if this was a ditch. It's a spillway. It hasn't watered for a while, so we got sitting water. That's a snapping turtle right there. Right where I just cast it a minute ago, guys. Is that damn snapping turtle? Can't tell. Yeah, it is. Looks like about the same size as snapping turtle I caught the last time I was here. We don't want to mess with them, do we, guys? All right, guys. Now I step down in the creek a little bit, real low right here. I'm almost eye level with the water on the other side here. Ain't that wild? keep up with this chat, y'all. California, sure. Just joking, my dude. Laugh a little. Yeah. I think it's too hot right here, guys. Like without that running water, the water's too cool right there. So let's head back the way we came. Hit a couple more nooks. It's one of those spots. Oh no. Dang it, hold on, let me untangle this mess. I knew that was gonna happen. Netherlands. And we're all over South Africa, the Netherlands, all over America, every part of America. Oh my God. OMG. OMG, he's in the place to be. Going to Bass Fishing University. Excuse me. Texas looks so fun. It is fun, I can't lie. I love it out here. Ooh, what is this? Could that be a way to a secret spot? Or am I gonna scratch my legs off to a million pieces for nothing? I choose the latter. Funny, a lot of times I bring my shades. I hardly wear them because it's hard for me to read the chat. A lot of time I'm underneath the shade of a lot of trees. They don't do me any justice. Carp fishing? Yeah, I enjoy carp fishing. It's fun. I rarely do it. I'm gonna be honest. I buy carp. When I go gar fishing, time is valuable. I work all week. When I get home, I really don't fish on the weekdays. I go out traveling, fishing on the weekends. So I stop by the fish market. I ain't gonna lie, buy a carp or buffalo. Head out there with the butcher knife and go after them. I'd rather bass fish. Yeah, bass fishing's fun. Oh, bass fish than carp fish? Oh yeah, of course. The people that don't enjoy bass fishing are the ones that haven't figured it out yet. They're mad because they can't figure it out. It's hard, it takes skill. You have to do research, you gotta study. You gotta know what to throw, where to throw it, and what part of the season to throw it at. You know? You can't just go out there and throw your lure in the water and, oh, some fish will come by and bite it like you do a worm, you know? Xander? What's that? I'd rather fish back close to 36. It's a treacherous hill to try to go down to just be able to cast a few times. We'll pass that spot up. When it's rained a little bit, just as the heavy rains subside and the current slows down, that's when this would be a good place to be doing some kayaking. Got a long walk ahead of us, guys. We're looking for holes in the foliage. The foliage that we can hike through. Like I said, I'm wearing shorts today, guys. I'm not wearing the alligator gar gear. Full fatigues and boots, so I can go any and everywhere. We got the low cut shoes on, shorts. Chuck bass, search on Google, yellowfish, nice. Yeah, dude. Got to put the work in. That's why people that know bass fishing, to be honest, not to sound any way cocky, but like some of my spots I go to when I'm just catching 20 bass a pop, boom, boom, boom. I'm just kind of researching new spots. Recently trying to find closer spots to the house. So when you see some of my videos where I'm going out catching 20 bass a pop, 5-pounders all day long, what? It's like, how in the hell, you know what it takes to have to do that, to have to locate fish, whichever way you do it, and throwing the right stuff at them at the right part of the season. It takes work. Some people don't want to do the work. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I've had spots given to me. They're really good spots. And then again, when it comes to like some, the spots that I earn on my own, those are some of the funnest ones to fish. Veronica, Mars dudes, Europe perches like bass, famous. What? They fish for perch a lot out there? Huh. That's wild. All right, we've been stuck on 70 likes, guys. Do me a favor, hit that like button. I'm not sure if underneath this video, if it says hype or not, but underneath, oh, there's some structure. Damn, be too hard to get down there. There's some structure. Underneath all the videos, there's the word hype. You can now hype up people's videos. So any of my videos that you guys stumble across and you like, underneath it where it says share, like, such and such, you can now hype it up. When you click hype, you think you get 3 a week. So use them sparingly. You get 3 hypes a week. Each one gives the video that you hype up 2,400 hype points, and it bumps it up in the algorithm. So go to my big alligator gar videos and hit that hype button and like, blow the comments up, let me know that you did exactly what I just said, so I know that you was in this chat. Shout y'all out, appreciate you. I wish it was a little, where's that? Let's look. I don't know that I peeked down there. No, I could tell. It's gonna be a spot where you go when you got the full fatigues. I like to eat crappie. Crappie, I like catfish sometimes if it's cooked right. But crappie definitely, yeah. Tuna. Take this damn camera off my head for a second. Still pretty hot. I mean, it's the end of the summer, but Lord. There's a spillway right here with another creek. Let's go check out some little miscellaneous spots over here. I think this is like a little creek overlook. Yeah. Yeah, you ain't doing no casting from here, are you? Look at that. They let all that overgrow. Look at this, floorboards all messed up. It's like low prairie lands right there. In Europe, it's dark. Oh, is it dark? What time is it over there now? Carp fishing. Didn't do worth a flip. Our first time doing it. We normally catfish. The European fisherman, 8.27. Okay. Well, I don't know if you use carp baskets or not, but invest in some good carp baskets. Put your bait in, and then tie about a 8-inch carp hook off the side of it with corn on it. So you throw your homemade bait out there in the basket to chum the waters real good, brings the carp in, and then you hit them with that hook. Stop, take a leak, get a drink. Damn, we're losing viewers, ain't we? I guess it, well, was that, you know, you can't keep, it's gonna go up and down as the day goes by, you know. That's what we did. Oh, okay. Yeah, well then you know, that works. What'd you make your bait out of? What kind of bait was you throwing? I'm gonna grab a drink, guys. Whew. Bathroom break. Grab a little drink. Okay, hold on one second, guys. Let me take a leak real quick before this guy comes around the corner. All right. No luck, huh? Well, we got one more like. He said, bro, I'm gonna subscribe. Appreciate you, European. What makes you want to subscribe? Just curious. We got quite a few subscribers. I'm just curious. What makes you want to subscribe? He's like, 'cause I love to fish. We need that. He said, 'cause you talk with the chat. There you go. Maybe that's the key to the success I need to have. Start talking to the chat more. A lot of times when I'm on fish real heavy, it's hard to sit there and go, you know, you're catching fish, you're trying to show them it, and you're trying to continuously, you're pounding fish, you know, so it's hard to keep up with the chat, but I do the best I can. I do go back and scroll. When I miss your chat, I will come back to it, so. It's hot out here, guys. Oh, I had to say, where's my other water at? Julian, just that one so far. Just that one fish when we first, you know what? It's like the first couple casts, wasn't it? It's crazy. That always happens like that. If you're only going to catch a couple fish, you usually catch them immediately. And then you're like, oh, right. I'm going to pound the banks. I'm going to be on them today. 100 casts later and you still don't catch nothing. You're like, what in the world? Look, somebody did a little chalk bike trail, some kids. Then they went to hopscotch. Should we do the hopscotch, guys, on the chat here? Let me know. Should we do the hopscotch in memory of the children that created this? Look at Hylia. Look. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1. Damn, I did that. I might be the best. I might be the best at that. Might need to change the channel to a hopscotch channel, y'all. Kids rock. Don't be hating. Don't be hating. Y'all know about that, what is it, the Prince of Malibu, whatever that show is? Jamie Kennedy, was it? Better not be making fun. He said, hey, stop that. So yes, nice. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Coming into another spillway. A lot of times the snakes come up on these rocks and they like to get cool on these rocks. I think we found, I didn't have my snake tongs yet, but there was like 20 snakes one day. I caught several here once I got my snake tongs, but the days that I come down here and I seen them everywhere, I didn't have my damn tongs. So this is another spillway. We started off over here and it comes down through here. Here's where you find all the snakes. Mucho snakies. Ooh, there's probably a turtle or something jumped in right there. I've caught a big 10-pound flathead with a chatterbait right here. You guys think we should? We'll go down here and throw a couple times. I've never seen a spot that has more snakes than this spot right here, guys. I'm not gonna lie, they're usually every freaking where you step. I'm sure they're up here sunbathing, so. All right. Let's zip a line out there a few times. All right. No snakes so far. Let's get up here to the shade. Get to one of these shaded benches over here for a minute. Smoking pot area. Yeah, not. I don't smoke pot, but sometimes I wish I did. Is there a slight current? Nah, not really. That's what's bad about it today. The water's real hot, It's not running. So it's low oxygen, it's very hot, and it's uncomfortable for the fish. So do me a favor, guys, 71 light. We've been stuck on 70 for the last hour. If we got some newbies up in here, smash that like for me, guys. It's getting hot. The pot, yeah. Ron, was that you? That joke I told about the pot out in the forest? It just depends on what you're fishing for. European. I use my my heavy bait casters for big bass, crappie, sunfish, and whatnot. I usually use my little Viper reels and rods, little spinners, pike or muskie. I ain't fish for either. He said hopscotch. Yes, Malibu most wanted. Yeah, Malibu's most wanted. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, L'Oreal. That's funny. I meant the pot. Yeah. I don't know why, I'm just freaking dehydrated all of a sudden, y'all. We got 40 people. Yeah, we're gonna start making our way back to the truck, guys. Well, if anything, at least I got a little 2 3/4, 3-pounder. I'd say he's about 2 3/4, almost 3. I'd say 2.8. Anybody that was here for that fish, how much did that fish weigh? Was anybody in the chat now that was here? Damn, what is that, 2.5 hours ago when I caught the first fish? Or the only fish? Who's that, Ron? Oh, appreciate you, Ron. Yeah, we about to hit 4,000, ain't we? That's cool. Slowly but surely building a pretty stout community, to be honest with you. Like I always say, I don't think I know it all. I don't think I'm the best fisherman, this and that. But we learn as we go. We do share knowledge and we have a lot of fun. To be honest with you, that's why I started fishing. That's why I fish. There's something primal about fishing, you know what I mean? Like I always say, when you get that bite, you catch that fish, as soon as you feel it on the rod, it's like, oh, I'm gonna be able to feed my family. It's caveman stuff, guys, girls. You know that feeling. When you think, I want to go fishing, you want that feeling right there when that fish grabs a hold of your rod and you don't know what the heck you got. Yeah, it's like a treasure hunt. I just installed 2 360 cameras on my truck. So nobody can come within 100 yards of my truck without me having 4K footage of your face. You got a lot of creepers out there, you know. And I get a notification in my pocket when my alarm goes off. And on the app. I didn't realize it was going to be this hot today, guys. Blinded by the light. Let's say a second ago, what's my PB? About 7 pound. 7 pound bass. My PB alligator gar, I'm probably most proud of because it was a lot of fun. 7'7", probably 200 plus pounds. My biggest crappie, no, I didn't, well, shit, what I think it was 1.85, almost a couple pounds on crappie. Shit. My biggest flathead, 17.8 pounds. Felt like it was 30 pounds. It was so damn big. What about y'all? What's all your personal bests on your favorite things to fish for? Message retracted. Would you post a weight and say, wait, I better say bigger? No, I'm just kidding. That's funny. Picnic tables and a massive grill there. Grills everywhere here, guys. A nice little spot to come out here and bring a big tented canopy out here and throw down, have a party out here. Some fishing, some grilling. Maybe I need to put together a little meet and greet. It's the one on my profile, on your YouTube profile, or on your grinder profile. No, I was just playing. 4 kilograms, 8 pounds. Looks like a state park. No, it's not a state park. It is a park though. Another 6 picnic tables, trash cans, hiking trails, grills. Nice little scenic spot. Get away for a while and do a little bit of fishing. Not far from the house, so who knows. All right, hold on, guys. YouTube, okay. Why do you think it looks like a state park, Frank? Real clean cut. All the picnic tables and everything. It's hot, guys, it's hot. Woo! Let's get that air blowing. Alright guys, we're about to get up out of here. Do me a favor, if you haven't hit that like button, hit that like. He said, don't end, no! We're about to head home, man. It's hot out here. It's 90 degrees. Look. 90 degrees. About to bump some prints on the way home. Now, I appreciate you guys, everybody that came through and stuck around a little bit, chopped it up with me. Who we got here? Europeans. Who's all still up in here? Has anybody been here that's been here since the beginning of the stream? Let me know. I'm just curious. Did anybody make it 2.5 hours? Oh, this air feels good. Alright guys, appreciate you guys. We're going to see you guys next time. Hit up the videos. There's plenty of videos. There's over 900 videos on the channel. If you check out the videos that are on the channel and you like something, feel free to subscribe if you haven't done so. Let me know. Hit up the comments and let me know that you went through some of the videos.